A regular diamond block is 16 pixels by 16 pixels. This diamond block is 16 times bigger, and each pixel is scaled up to be an entire block. But this block still isn't very big. This is the world's largest diamond block. When it's complete, it'll be over 100 blocks long and over 100 blocks tall. Problem is, I haven't started building it yet. I've built one massive mega block before, so I already know that's going to take quite a while. The first two items that I want to start working towards are cyan and light blue wool. Both of these items will require a lot of time to obtain, so I want to build a sheep farm first so that I can slowly collect all the wool I need while I get the rest of the items. Wool farms are pretty easy to build, so I'm just going to throw one together really quick. Boom, that is, I guess, the first module, the wool farm done. I'm going to build like 7, that way I can start getting enough wool for both cyan and light blue, and I need some white wool all at the same time. The main part of the farm, I guess, is kind of done. Now comes the actual hard part, moving the sheep. Okay, no, stay, get in there. What are you doing? Okay, finally. All right, get in the box, get in the box. What are you doing? Let's go. Come on. All right, I gotta go. Go for it, go for it. Yes, that's just 1 out of 7. The farm is pretty much done, except the remaining sheep, which will be pretty easy to do. So, I guess I can start working on the other materials. Unfortunately, most of the remaining stuff I need can't be farmed, and I'm gonna have to do it manually. The first item I decided to get was warped stems. I really would have liked to just make a farm, but I think I'm gonna have to mine this all by hand. I couldn't find any farms that I actually can build properly, which means I gotta mine multiple sugar boxes by hand. I pretty much mined this entire warped forest near spawn. I still don't have enough stuff. I guess I'm gonna have to find another one. Warp stuff is done. Only took me 2 warp forest biomes, but I can move on to the next thing. I need a crazy amount of concrete powder and concrete. Luckily, there's already a concrete duper on the server, so it should be pretty simple. Well, I guess here it goes. Okay, it's moving the concrete. Is it actually duping? I guess the only way to know for sure is to go to the other side and see if there's concrete powder. Oh, that is definitely concrete powder, so it must be working. 99,000, no, 9,900 concrete powder. That's almost 6 sugar boxes. That's not even including the regular concrete powder. Wow, that's a lot of concrete powder. I guess just AFK and hope for the best. You're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. I don't even know how to fix it. I gotta grab all this stuff. I don't know how to fix this. It's still duping. Well, there goes any of my plans of quickly getting all the concrete powder. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix this thing. Despite the farm getting blown up, I was still able to pretty quickly obtain the rest of the concrete powder I needed. With that, nearly all the items that I would need for the build were collected. I gathered the copper blocks I needed from a trial chamber, and that left me with only 1 item remaining, which was arguably the hardest item on the list: diamond blocks. I was originally gonna just cave mine for all these diamond blocks, but that was far too slow. At this rate, it's gonna take me like 24 hours just to get what I need, so I have a better idea. Tunnel bores. I used them in the last mega build to get deep slate, and it was a major bonus. This time, I don't really need the deep slate, and I just need them to find diamonds, and I found a better design that's also much cheaper, which means all I need to do is press this button, and a 30 block tunnel is mined. It's that simple. The biggest problem that I have building this machine is gonna be the slime blocks. I need a lot of slime blocks because I gotta connect each module of the TNT duper. I'm gonna use this farm for the newest version. It seems like a really cool farm, The old slime farms needed slime chunks or a swamp, but this one utilizes the new oozing potion. The only problem is it's super complicated, but if it works, it's gonna be really cool. First draft is complete. Now I get to test it. Essentially, by spam placing a bunch of snow golems here, this machine will then splash oozing on them. It gives me the snowballs back, and then also gives me slime balls. So it's like a totally recyclable farm. Time to test it out. That is not what it's supposed to do. Oh my goodness. Bro. Okay, this is so stupid. It just broke the entire machine. This better work now. And it just broke again. Are we serious? Okay. It seems to be working. It's putting the snow golems where they're supposed to go. Finally. That's exactly what I want. And that is not what was supposed to happen. Why is it shooting them out the back? So as it turns out, this farm isn't originally made for multiplayer. There's a fix, luckily, but the server lag really screws the original design up. It seems to be working now, though. It's not throwing the snow golems everywhere. Now that all the snow golems are stuck, actually stuck, I can test out the other part of the machine. Here it goes. Yes, let's go. That's just so cool. I mean, a bunch of slimes got out, but for the most part, this was a total success. I just need to run it a few more times, and I'll have everything for the tunnel borers. With everything gathered for the tunnel bore, I had to do a nearby cave and got to work. My first step is going to be digging out this huge area for the tunnel bore. Now that I've got this area ready to go, I can actually build the tunnel bore. So the tunnel bore is totally complete, and I can start using it to mine for diamonds. Like, whenever I want. Everything's set up, which means now I'm gonna be stuck in the mines for a while. With nothing else to do, I began mining diamonds. Why did a warden just spawn? Why did it do that? I didn't set off a shrieker. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe I can get someone to help. I'm just gonna wait for it to go down the lava, and then it's out of range. I just don't want to die and lose all these diamonds. Where is Reap? I thought he was coming. Okay. Well, I guess it's just me. Now's the real test. Just sitting there. Okay, Reap, what are we doing? I thought I was getting assistance. Glad he's happy about that. Alright, Warden's dead. Well, back to mining. Okay. Reap, what are we doing? Really? Like, what are we doing? Alright, I'm going up. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm out of here. Should be able to get it. He is not in a safe spot. He's totally gonna get hit. Where did the warden go? Okay, looks like we're good. Bro, how did you fall? Get out of there. Oh. Really? Are you serious? Shows up, spawns another warden, dies. And then I've gotta come back and get Reap's stuff. Ouch. I'm just getting out of here. Alright, it's after me. I just gotta kill it before Reap's stuff despawns. It should be kind of low. We were both bowing it for a while. All right. Now that I got the stuff, now I can actually focus on killing this thing. Oh. Well, I guess it's dead. After the Warden events, I decided to take a break on mining diamonds. I had already obtained a good portion of diamond blocks. However, despite the tunnel bore being much more efficient than cave mining, I had still spent almost 12 hours in the mines and I needed a break. Which means it's finally time to start the beginning of the diamond block. I think this is the best spot to put my diamond block. It's near spawn, but it's also close enough to my stash of materials so I won't need to fly all over the place. The first layer is just warp planks, so that's going to be pretty easy to build, but as I complete more layers, there's going to be a larger and larger variety of materials I'll need to carry with me, which is going to make this harder to do. But this first layer should be pretty simple. First pixel is done, I guess, which means it's time to start building up the sides. Aside from mining the diamonds, this is going to be the most time-consuming part of the entire build. So I guess it's time for a time lapse again. At this point, pretty much everything is done up until the part with the diamond blocks. And I know I don't have enough to finish. But honestly, I'm pretty drained from mining diamonds.
You're good. 34 diamonds.
Thank you.
Which adds up to 2 sets of diamond blocks. If you need more diamond blocks, give me a call.
Okay. Paid pretty much nothing, but I don't have to spend 2 hours in the caves, and I can actually finish the diamond block. And just like that, the sides are now done. I just gotta fill out the entire top, which is only 1/5 of the entire build left, and the diamond block will be complete. So instead of doing another time lapse, how about boom? The diamond block is now done. It was that easy. If only the whole project just took one boom and everything would be over. But honestly, this was way more fun than the netherite block. There wasn't so much grinding except for the diamond blocks, and I got to build a whole bunch of new farms. Overall, I'd say this whole project was a win. Plus, now I can flex that I've mined the most diamonds on the server. Well, I probably mined more diamonds than everyone on the server combined.